Alright, YouTube. Today we'll be reviewing the Kyrie 6. Thank you for tuning in to the Hoodrich Haul. This is the Hoodrich review without Hoodrich. And a reason why I'm reviewing this Kyrie 2 years later is because it's my favorite Kyrie. And Kyrie might be discontinued from Nike soon, and they might just keep making his shoes, but without his name on it, which probably with the same thing they're going to do with Yeezy and the Adidas. So I don't know market value, not too concerned on the resale or all that, because I genuinely like the shoes. If you've seen my review on the Kyrie 5, the SpongeBob collabs, I did the Pineapple House and the Squidward. Check that out. The reason why I like the 6 in particular, they're comfortable, comfy collar, and they use a combination of both synthetics and textile leather or textile materials, because I have some with suede and some with patent leather. This one is a patent leather. I don't know if you can see like the cut, so I think that's dope. Straps are always cool. It kind of has a good fusion of old school 90s, early 2000s shoes to current. They're comfortable. You got your Phylon midsole, big zoom airbag right here. And I really like all the element designs with the healer's hand. You get the all-seeing eye in different places. You can call it what Illuminati, whatever, but he's more into the Egyptian part, like the Eye of Horus and all that. This is a really comfortable shoe, really dope. Main concern would probably be sizing if you're in the market for these. They are cheap. You can go, and they have plenty of colorways to fit your style. This shoe is just a terrific shoe. Good to hoop in, good to wear casual. Definitely huge options, anywhere from kids to adult sizes. This was probably the all-time selling shoe with the youngsters, because Steph Curry and Under Armour dropped the ball by overcharging his shoe. Because Steph Curry, all the kids should be wearing Currys, honestly. But 9 times out of 10, I see kids at the park or whatever, and they're hooping, they're rocking some Kyries, okay? And it should be LeBron's. But there's a lot of good details here, and this is just a good shoe. The particular one I am reviewing is the trophies or All-Star game. It'll say Kyrie AS for All-Star, Kyrie 6. The colorway is multi-dash color / metallic gold. And that's what I like here with the elements of the paint splashing. And if we go into the Hoodrich Vision, we'll talk a lot about the details, because there are a lot of details, which makes this shoe a very great shoe. All right, let's check it out in the Hoodrich Vision. Engineered to the exact specifications of Kyrie Irving. And here they got some kind of astrology thing inside the upper part. A lot of details. I did miss that. There's your turbo zoom unit right there. All in all, a very cool shoe, guys. Don't sleep on it. What is up, ShoeTube? We're now in the Hoodrich Vision. There's the design from the Kyrie 5. Take a look at the last iteration before the Kyrie 6, which I think is one of their greatest ones. They still kept pretty much, you can see the similar designs. They did keep the Air Zoom Turbo there on the forefoot. No air in the heel on this one. Phylon injected heel. I love the design. The design is by Benjamin Netanko. I think that's an Asian name, Netanko. I can't spell it for you. But this is his All-Star game, and it's also attributed to Michael Jordan. So these are like the trophies. So you got 45 here on the left, on the medial side, and 23 on the right. Also, we got some important dates here on the toe box. You got 6/16/96 Father's Day Championship by Michael Jordan, and guess what? Kyrie with the Cavaliers. 6/19/16 championship also on Father's Day. pretty interesting. Also, we like to see this inside the collar here. This fabric, I'll put the picture on screen, is the picture of MJ. This is the carpet he was laying on when he won that game on Father's Day. It's an iconic picture of him crying, holding his trophy. And that's a small little detail. That's the carpet pattern that he was laying on back in '96. I really like these design elements. The healing hand, the eye, it's like 3D. Like I said, mixed textiles. Let's take these kids' shoes right here. Look at the textiles here. This one, patent leather. Other one's got leather, suede, nubuck. That's super cool. You like the patterning, the color blocking. You can do a lot. No zoom in the kiddo shoes, but I just like, you could do a lot. There's a Roman numeral 6 there. But you can see a lot going on there. They do fit tight, so I definitely would go up a size or a half size because they do run pretty snug. Velcro here will tear up your laces, so what you usually want to do is tuck it in like that when you lace them up, get it out the way, and then go ahead and strap down. And there's also details inside the strap as well. And I just love that they went ahead and put the 6 on the inside here, since they did the Michael Jordan numbers on the outside. I love the little 3D raised, printed, all CNI pyramid. You can see this has like a 3D, I guess when they talked about the design, they wanted like a wraparound grip, and the designer was talking about some shin guards that had this raised pattern, but it's because of Kyrie, you know, his movements is very this way, that way, and he plays a lot on his heels. Heel to toe transition, good. Now this Zoom, this is very bouncy, very responsive, very comfortable shoe. Really like this design. I like the strap on this shoe. I don't know if it's anything different besides the date. No, pretty much the same thing. And just a lot of good details. I like the gold they put up in here, the stitching. Just all in all, good shoe. Good to hoop in. Good to wear casual. A lot of choices for colors. Right now, I'm just saying, grab them while they're cheap before, I guess, Nike decides to drop them. I hope not, because he's been a pretty instrumental part of their sales as being popular. We got a little detail, has KI logo right there, Kyrie Irving, and also they went with the patent leather on the tongue. Super dope right there. It's just, I mean, what else could we talk about? The Zoom Turbo, the Phylon midsole, the championships, Father's Day, all the coincidences, the design elements. And look at this midsole. It's a translucent midsole, good grip. The pattern is not going to fail you. And look, they put gold flakes inside of that midsole right there. And the traction pattern will not fail you. It's very aggressive. Any directions you go. Sorry, it's a little dirty, but they have been worn. I have shot around in them, wore them casually. Love it. It's kind of like the Iron Man colorway. That's why the hat I wore for this. Really like the shoe, guys. We'll go ahead and go on to the on foot. Let's check them out. right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review on the Kyrie 6 All-Star Game trophies. Forgot to show you the box here. Very big, a lot of cool patterns and printing. He's always been pretty cool with his boxes. This is his previous box, the 5. Like I said, all around really good shoe. It just fits snug, so you can go half size up, you can go a whole size up. They fit pretty snug, but the support and lockdown is crazy. They also did like preheat drops in different cities with crazy, like the little hologram that move on the preheat ones. They dropped in like Houston, NY, LA, and then they did like the international, like Tokyo, and you know, other, I'll put them up on screen, the other colorways. Super hot. The preheats they're heat, and I think those ones are a little more pricey, but I like how the textiles, they can change them up. The color blocking, they can change them up. I mean, you're not gonna find shoes with this kind of color blocking and design. So really dope, guys. I don't think all the symbolism has nothing to do with the Illuminati. I think it's his obsession with the Egyptian culture, and it's just unique. So I don't go into the conspiracy theories about this. I really do believe it's more of an artistic thing and his interest with the Egyptian culture. But you guys are entitled to your opinion. The traction, everything, it's dope. This is a 9 out of 10. I think Kyrie's is a very popular shoe, very affordable shoe, and something to get into. Also, I forgot to mention the collar. I guess you could see that on YouTube there's a video of him and the designer talking about the design process of the shoe, that he used to wear the Jordan 2s, and the collar here is a lot like the Jordan 2, so it's kind of designed for that comfort and feel. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're doing the top 5 coming up next on my next video. Currently editing that. Thanks, guys. Stop back again. Peace.